Right. There we go. Started here in just a moment for some fun Switch Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection play. This game is amazing, guys. I really like it on both the Xbox and the Nintendo Switch so far. It's been amazing. I love it. Um, I know some people don't really care for it for the Switch, but I'm not one of them. I love it. I think it's great. A fantastic job. Tons of fun. Just started playing the online just a couple days ago. I'm having a lot of fun with that as well. So yeah, it's been a blast. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a ton of fun. So yep, we'll get started here in just a moment. But guys, let me know if you can hear me very well. Let me know if the sound is coming through pretty good. I've been kind of sick here lately, so I'm trying to try to make my voice a little more loud so you can hear me. Hopefully, I've got a fan on in the background, so let me know if the fan is distracting. But I think we'll be okay. Let me get a cough drop. Speaking of coughing and being sick, but yeah, we're just gonna do some Switch, whatever playthroughs. As far as online play goes, right now, I really like to stick to just Mortal Kombat 2, like the console editions, like maybe the Sega Genesis version, and then possibly MK1 or MK92. Excuse me, MK92 for the arcade. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of get warmed up. I'm gonna play a little bit of offline, and then we'll go into online here shortly. So let's see. Let's do. I've been really feeling MK2, MK1, MK2 here lately. It's been a blast. Been love playing those. Those are my go-tos pretty much all the time, anyways. So since we'll probably do some online MK2 on the Sega Genesis, let's play that a little bit. Let's crank up this AI fixed difficulty all the way. See how tough it really is, right? I think we can handle it. All right, so I think my controls already set up actually. Yeah, okay. So like I have it again, guys. I use this fight stick, this Mayflash fight stick. So I try to keep my controls on profile A because profile 1 and 2, of course, are just like the standard controls for the Joy-Con. And guys, the Joy-Con, I can use them somewhat, but the Joy-Cons are not really ideal at all for this game for Nintendo Switch, right? It's just not ideal at all. You can, like I said, I can use them somewhat, especially since they're smaller buttons and closer together. But man, they are not near as good as having an actual fight stick, right? So again, we're sticking to our Mayflash fight stick, which works great, plays awesome, no complaints. Let's get started. Quit dabbling on, and I'll turn up the volume of the game sounds as well. I can find my remote. There. You gotta really enjoy that Sega Genesis music and sounds in this game for sure. It's got a lot of great. That's too much. Got a lot of great sounds. Again, guys, like I said, let me know. Let me know if I'm coming in clearly or not. Because, like I said, I've actually got a fan on in the background, and sometimes that fan interferes with my vocals. And again, let me know if this sound from the game is pretty good as well. Yeah, we'll just do a quick playthrough. I'm thinking my go-to guys for playthroughs here lately has been primarily Shang Tsung and Liu Kang. I love playing through the game with both those characters. Oops, let's go back the opposite way. Difficulty, we'll put on very hard. We already did the fixed AI all the way up as well, but yeah, let's just get into it. Like I say, guys, if you have the Switch version of this game and you want to play online with the MK2, uh, like MK2, like Genesis or whatever, like I prefer the console version, and then maybe Mortal Kombat 1 arcade or Mortal Kombat 92 arcade. Let me know. We get into battles here. But for a warm up, let me do a quick playthrough with Liu Kang. Shouldn't take too long. Right. One kind of glaring, not defect in this version, but something you can do if you're certain distance away. For the most part, you just keep jump kicking him. See that? Wouldn't do anything about it. Not with every character. Like Katana, you can't do that to her because she'll just do the fan lift on you. But otherwise, you can just do that quite a bit. That jump kicking technique. That doesn't really catch very often in this version. That fireball afterwards catches fine in the arcade, but you got jump kick and fireball. It really doesn't catch quite as often as it should. Nope. We don't have our sound effect in this version, so we can't do the oh. Just doesn't do it at all, unfortunately. Right. All right, Miss Katana. That air fireball, you jump back to a lifesaver in this game. It's got still good over here. Oh, good one. Expect that at all. Landed right on top of that, didn't I? See if I can do this round. Right. Well, she's doing that a lot. That little line punch. Not the only way to win with Liu Kang, but a very effective way, especially against Katana. You can't jump back without them throwing a projectile. Gotta utilize that air fireball quite a bit. Eventually, she'll slip up and throw the fan a little closer. We can get underneath it with our bicycle kick. She may not since the difficulty's ramped up so high, but usually she'll do that. Right. Oh, jumped right into that, didn't we? She's just not having it. Oh, she's mad. Look at her. She's just like storming to me. There we go. Yes, keep doing that. That's fine. She's not want to throw that fan at all. That works. There we go. All right. Kung Lao, piece of cake, guys. Piece of cake. Right. Because he just throws his hat quite a bit. You can just duck it and do your bicycle kick forever. And most of the time when you jump back, his bicycle kick just will not, I mean, his hat will just not connect. See that? Like you jump back, for the most part, you're safe, with a couple of exceptions. So we do this all day long. Just wait for him to throw his hat again. But it doesn't seem like they're throwing the projectiles quite as much. I feel like it's because the difficulties part ramped up all the way. You should be able to get a free, what you call it, friendship against him. Right. So we're basically just using our bicycle kick against him. Yep. There it is. You guys, like I said, let me know if this sounds good. If you can't hear it very well, let me know and I'll fix it. Again, I have a fan in the background, so sometimes it kind of messes with the sound, my speech, and also the game sound. So please let me know if that's an issue. Sure. So something I could have done against Kung Lao, I could do against Jax as well. You get close, throw your fireball in the air, jump up throw your fireball, and you can catch him with that uppercut after he throws his wave punch thing. There you go. But you could do that against Kung Lao as well. I just went a different route. I just kept trying to use my bicycle kick the whole time. Like, now here you can jump back, and some of the projectiles won't connect if you're close enough to him when you jump back. See that? Like his wave punch won't connect with you. As long as you're close enough, when you jump away from him, and that's kind of a advantage for Liu Kang because the arcade version, I'm pretty sure every time you jump back, you get caught by most of their projectiles, minus of course a couple exceptions like Scorpion and Kung Lao. See that? Stuck, then jump back when he gets close to you. I screwed that up. I was trying to do a babality. Oh well. Oh well. Liu Kang versus Liu Kang can be very tough. I like to just wait for him to do his flying kick primarily. Jump back and throw your fireball in the air. And then when he's they create that distance, a lot of times he'll do his flying kick. Or just stand there like an idiot and take a bicycle kick for the face. Oops. Do it. Uh-oh. If who's winning. Oh, I got it. I'll take it. I will take it. No problem. Right. Yeah, just patiently wait for him to do his flying kick. Again, I'm guessing he doesn't do it quite as much on this difficulty level since AI difficulty is ramped all the way up. He's not going to do it as much on here. He will do it as you just saw a few times. Ourselves at a corner. There'll be no feeding of the tree demons currently because there's no way I was going to lose to Liu Kang like that. So, all right, there we go. Baraka, super easy as well. You just don't want to jump straight at him. Sometimes at the beginning of the round you can. That most time you don't really want to. You will just jump back. And again, he's one of the ones you can duck. And if you're a certain distance away, like real close to him, you usually duck. He'll throw a spark and it'll miss you. Let's see. I give him do it like that right there. Just goes underneath you. And usually I just wait for him to do a spark and do a bicycle kick like that into him. Works very well. Right. Try to pull off that babality again. I missed earlier. Sometimes if I time the babality just right, when I'm falling down, um, after right after I finish the bicycle kick, you'll still be suspended in the air when you do your babality for just briefly. Hey, what's up, beautiful? Beautiful madness. How are you doing, sir? So If you can hear me very well and if the game sounds are coming through pretty good, could you please let me know? I'd really appreciate it. Because I have my fan on in the background, and sometimes it kind of messes with the sound. But let me know how it sounds, buddy, if you don't mind. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hopefully, I'm not cutting out too bad. Sub-Zero's one of the ones I think we a certain distance away on Sega Genesis. We just jump kick him over and over again. See that? Won't even do anything about it. You know. Oh, awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for checking that for me. How are you doing this evening, anyways? I'm really enjoying the Switch version. I'm not sure, Beautiful Madness, if you have this version or not, but it's fun. It's really good. It's probably not gonna be as quite as good as the other ones online and stuff like that. But I'm not partly because it doesn't have a like you'd have to buy some kind of special network adapter to make it work. As far as being wired. But so far, I haven't had a ton of issues playing people online, and I played MK1 through UMK3, and haven't had a ton of issues. Well, she's just not having it, is she? Wait for her to do something stupid like that as well. Barely pulled it off. Nice, man. Yeah, that's my favorite part of the evening. To be honest with you, if I can just sit back and watch some of my favorite YouTubers stream with their favorite games. I'm just eating those. She's just tearing me up. Yeah, I've been hearing the Steam version is pretty much dead already, which is crazy to me. I hate to hear that. Luckily, that's what is difficult. I don't know what the problem is. She got me. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, it really is a shame, man. I don't get that. Um, I think it's just the very beginning, it rubbed a lot of people wrong, and I think because of that, it just what's am I doing? It just hasn't recovered. You know what I mean? So, unfortunately, yeah, crossplay. I can't wait for it, man. I had this for as you see here the Switch, and I have it for the Xbox. But um, with crossplay, it's gonna be awesome. Now I'll be able to play everybody across the different consoles. Can't believe I lost to her. And I picked the online service for the Switch because it's really cheap. But at the same time, there's no way I mean, there's a way I could do wired, but I have to buy an adapter for it. But so far, wireless connection wise in this game have not been that bad. I don't know why she's having so much trouble today. Not like that. There you go. That was a crappy fatality. Me too, man. I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be really awesome. And plus, it's gonna give you like for me who likes to stream a lot, whenever I can, I stream. It's gonna make it better for cross play is available because that way there won't be a lot of dead time between fights. You know what I mean? Like if you're waiting in your own room, it'll be able to jump into a match pretty quick with that cross play feature. It's a great console. The Switch is. I have a lot of fun with it. To be honest with you, though, for a while there, we didn't use it a whole lot for a while there. Um, it wasn't until more recently that we really kind of got into it. Last few months, we've had the Switch for a while. We just never really kick off with us. Like we played the Mario's when the Switch first came out, and we did some other things. Um, but up until recently, like I said, I didn't really get into a whole lot. But now I've got my Mortal Kombat, my Street Fighter. I've got a couple other collections on here, so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. And screen's pretty good. When it's real bright outside, the screen, it lacks a little bit of brightness, but it's turned up all the way. But it still lacks a little bit. But for the most part, it's still pretty good. I can still play it. But games like Resident Evil, I have Resident Evil Zero for this console, and you really need the screen to be a little bit brighter because it is very dark in that game. And out in the sunlight, if you're sitting outside, you're playing the game, it's hard to see a lot of stuff. So, oops, just that right spot. Hey, Twisted, what's up, man? I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing real good. How about yourself? Yeah, me too, man. I hope the rooms are packed as well. That'll be hell of it'd be hella awesome to see that, across all platforms. And I think if we're gonna get there, it's gonna be with crossplay, of course. Oh, you got a new pocket knife? Nice. Awesome, man. I at the spot to fight Jade. I think I am. Just use low kick here. Scorpion's a really good battle you want to have for Liu Kang right before Jade because you can just do this to him all day long. He avoid his spear primarily by jumping back. Oh, caught me at some. Here we go. Off to fight Miss Jade. I think I can just jump kick her also. Can't remember now. Obviously, fireballs will pass right through her, but fireballs will also save my life. I'm jumping back like that right there. I love the blue portal in this version. Really cool. Can't believe I lost to Melina. She's one of the easiest ones. See that fireball for Liu Kang in the playthrough is definitely a lifesaver. You utilize that fireball to get under all their projectiles, or get over all the projectiles. All right, Shane. So man, I'm having so much trouble with Melina today. She's not supposed to with the harder ones. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why they put it in there, but I do like the blue portal stage. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, but you're right. Why couldn't they? Why couldn't they include Goro's lair? If you time it just right, I think on this one you can actually um, catch him with an uppercut. He does his big slam. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't even done it the first time. Right. Oh, I just mistimed it. There we go. There we go. Hey, Ghost, what's going on? Right. How you doing this evening? It's like when he gets next to you, he doesn't know what to do all of a sudden. Gotta take advantage of it. What's going on? You guys doing out there? Shao Kahn, for me, guys, I mean, there's several ways to beat him. For me, my favorite is just to create that distance, throw little fireballs, keep it simple. Eventually, if you can get the distance away from him, he'll start throwing his spears at you. There we go. Just keep it that way. Keep that distance. Liu Kang is a Shao Kahn killer. Oh yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate that. There we go. Um, the only thing I don't like about the Sega Genesis version is the endings, or lack thereof. And just stand there and show the story, right? But no actual endings. It's always good to come back from a hard day's work, isn't it, man? And just relax, watch some YouTube, maybe get a drink or something. That's like my favorite. Absolutely. But yeah, no endings. It's just this right here, which isn't terrible. But when I play through the story, I'd like to get a good ending if possible. You guys ready for maybe some online play to watch me do that, or obviously join me if you have the Switch version, or would you like me to do another playthrough? What are you guys thinking? Turn to the fridge now, nice. Usually, man, whenever I come home and I'm relaxing after work or whatever, my drink of choice is a White Russian. Just I got like one of those small little glasses, put a couple of cubes of ice in there, and just load it up and just sit back and relax. Just sip on it. You know what I mean? Just sip on it. It's a good drink. It's amazing. If you haven't had a White Russian, it's like a smooth chocolate milk alcoholic drink. It's really good. That's kind of reminds me of this chocolate milk. That is definitely my go-to for just a relaxing drink. Oh, thanks, John. Appreciate that. Yeah, I love putting them out. I'm glad you enjoy them. They're fun for me to do, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy watching those instructional videos. Um, like I said, they're fun for me to do as well. But I'm always into showing people how to beat these Mortal Kombat's that used to eat our tokens and quarters back in the day. It's fun for me, and I also like trying to find more and more ways to do it as well. So make them all. Huh? All I've got left on Mortal Kombat 1, I believe, is literally Kano and Scorpion. I went back and looked at it earlier. I think it's Kano and Scorpion. Let's try to get some online matches in this game. If we'll sit there for a little bit, and if nobody joins, we'll come back into some maybe some playthroughs again. But let's go back. Arcade. I'll create a room, and I'll just set up Mortal Kombat 2 for the Sega Genesis. I've been having a lot of fun with the Sega Genesis version here lately. I don't know what it is. I've just been addicted to it. Oh, here we go. I've been faring pretty good online. I can't beat everybody. Obviously, I'm not near the best, but I have tons of fun. That's the most important part. So I like um I like a good competition on here. And like I said, there are some people that are just better, and it's fine. I can live with it. I'm not that age anymore. Back in my younger days, I couldn't. I used to be like, oh man, and I would always find a way to beat my opponents. I always put in the time and find ways to beat them. But now that I'm older and I got kids and the wifey and all that, I don't have time to to put that kind of time needed to beat some of these people in here. So now it's just pure fun instead of competitiveness. Hey, dad wants to play. Whoever dad is. All right, we're gonna start. Whenever it's something not really sure about, I usually try to start off with one of my stronger characters. So we're gonna use Louis for this playthrough or for this battle. Right. I think he might be a little bit new, so I might try not to take it too hard on him. Oh, I'm gonna let it hit me, but it's just there he goes. Oh, yeah. Mm, right. So Caliber, man. So Caliber's a great game, man. I just I've never really been truly hardcore into it, but it is a really good game. Oh, nice moves. Very nice. I'll do it again then. Yeah, I know, man. I remember you telling me you were into those here lately. The Soul Calibur games, they're so awesome. I loved how graphically good they are. Like back in the day, they were they really stood out. We'll do random select again. Whatever this guy, he's got a good connection though. Now 5 is on is it Resident Evil? I'm sorry, Resident Evil. Wow, Resident Evil's been on my brain here lately. Sorry. Is it Soul Calibur 5 on like PS2 or where's that one at? PS3. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, nice one, man. Turn up the heat a little bit. Nice one. Ooh, nice uppercut though. Nice. Kaneko, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? What are you doing, sir? I'm just enjoying some late night MK on the Switch. So I don't really don't really get a lot of time to do late night stuff. So, take that, Dan. Wonder if you could do. I've never tried it. I'll be honest with you. I've never tried to do like the double ground pound or the double bicycle kick on the Sega Genesis version. I wonder if you could do it here. We'll try it. Like create some space first. Hmm. Let me do it. You're practicing, sir. Maybe not. Right. I'm not sure if you can do it or not. Oh, you got me. I deserve that. I deserve that. Moving around too much. Come on, kill me. Ah, we should have tried to do like some uppercut battles right there, so we could have maybe you know done a what you call it, smoke battle. We can try here if he's down. See if we can do some more. So we can catch some uppercuts on him. Like, jump in. No, no smoke battle. Hmm, Right. There you go. Uppercuts. Oh wow. Surprised that connected actually. Set up. Very happy belated birthday. Or belated New Year? Yeah, man. Very, very late. Oh, you back out? Ah, okay. He's having fun. Pokemon stuff next week, huh? Pokemon Champions. Nice. Okay. Gotcha. I'm not familiar with virtually anything Pokemon. My kids were into it a little bit. They did like Pokemon Go and they had some of the cards and stuff, but they weren't into it a ton. So we'll wait here a minute, see if we get another match going. Hey guys, like I said, if any of you guys in the chat are on the Switch, we could do. I prefer just do a couple of them right now. MK2 for the Sega Genesis or Sega 32X, and then we could do like maybe MK92 arcade. It's kind of what I'm looking to play as far as online goes. Guys, anybody playing the new Resident Evil or any Resident Evils right now? I have been like your Twisted Identity. You've been obsessed with Soul Calibur. I have been obsessed with Resident Evil here lately. I mean, more than I ever have. So back in the day, I played through zero, one, two, three, Code Veronica, and five, and I think that's it. Well, now me, my wife, and my daughter, we played Requiem recently, and we loved it. We were absolutely in love with that game. Played through that together, and now we're starting from the beginning. We're starting with zero, and we're gonna go through all of them. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, Resident Evil is amazing. I forget how good it is sometimes. You quit Pokemon competitively in the seventh gen? Oh, really? Huh. That's cool. Well, like I said, I just never really got into Pokemon, but I know it's highly competitive one time for sure. Yes, the new one is absolutely amazing. Requiem, gosh, it's funny though. Like it's really, really good and it's challenging, but a lot of the puzzles and stuff like that are pretty easy. And then I go back and play like Zero, and man, there's some parts in Resident Evil Zero where it doesn't give you a lot of leeway. The older ones, they don't give you a lot of leeway. You really got to figure stuff out. It's kind of crazy, but love it. I'm loving the series all over again, and I've already picked up most of them to play through. Once we get to each one, we're not very far in Zero right now, but we're working on it. Keep having too many distractions at the moment. Oh, you did play Windows 98. Nice. I played mine on the PlayStation 1, the first two Resident Evils. And then whenever Resident Evil Zero came out, I played it for the GameCube. I think that was a big deal back then because it was the only way to get it. I think was Zero was only on the GameCube. Nice. I know, man. I went to GameStop earlier today. I was looking for. It's funny. I was looking for the Resident Evil 4 remake. They said they had that, and they actually did not. But anyways, someone had just traded in a copy of Requiem, and I saw it. It still had a price tag of $70, and that's a used copy. I was like, "Geez, man." I just bought mine digital. At some point, I might get it. I might get a physical copy because I love having a physical copy of all my games. But yeah, the digital was 70. It was the digital. It was 80. It was the digital deluxe. So I had a lot of extra stuff with it. But to think that an actual physical copy pre-owned was still $70. That's crazy. You're right, Ghost. uh, man, it does test the patience. In a good way. I mean, it's good to have that kind of mean. All right, we got somebody here named Leon. Let's see how they play. I think I played him like yesterday, maybe. I'm not sure. Can't remember. I'm pretty defensive right now. Okay, he's gonna get a little more aggressive with me than that. I can use Luke Kane. There he goes. Hmm, what's coming with that? Yeah, Kaneko. I had Code Veronica on the Sega Dreamcast. I sold it last year. I don't know why I did it. I'm dumb. I sold it last year. I wish I had it back. And so I have Code Veronica. I bought it for the PS4 when it was on sale for like $5, but I don't have a PS4 anymore. My son has one in his room, but yeah, um, I'd much rather have my own copy in my room to play. So right, there you go. I get an uppercut. Oh, we keep getting the portal saves, by the way. We've got the portal like I don't know 3 or 4 times in a row. Right. You only beat 4, 5, and 6. Well, like I said, I haven't beaten a ton of them. I beat like 3 or 4 to get of the Resident Evil games. But okay. Press down to start. Is it different for the Sega Genesis? It might be. We can still fight smoke in this version, can we? I think we can. Right. Shut up. Oh, yeah, it's not down to start. I don't know how to activate this one, apparently. Not quite sure. No, you're right, man. The newer games have kind of been dumbed down. I'm not saying that people are dumb for playing it, but I'm just saying like they've definitely gotten easier over the years. Um, but yeah, the older ones I've forgotten how difficult they actually were. Oh, oops, I pressed up and start. Thought I got Luke Cage for some reason. Be honest with you, Luke Cage is probably one of my Reptile's probably one of my weakest characters. He's fun to use though. I do like him. Like, That was weird. I think we were on. I have to go back and look at that. I think I was on player two side just now when that fight started. So I think that's why I was thrown off. That's weird. If anybody has a chance to go back and look at that, I think I was on player two side on that first round. Maybe not. Maybe I was just crazy. But anyways, yeah, man, play them all. I heard that I heard that Resident Evil 3 remake got a lot of hate because it was shorter or different or something. But I enjoyed it. Like a little bit of lag here, but it's not bad. It's very manageable. Hey guys, I'm gonna tell you what I like about the new Resident Evil 2. Um, Resident Evil 2 remake and Resident Evil 3 remake. I really love the fact that you can get that little thing. You can buy a little pack for like $2 or $3. It gives you unlimited like rocket launcher and a bunch of other things as well. Unlimited pistol. It's crazy. So yeah, I'll probably cheat on those. I don't mind. But since I play with my wife and daughter, it's fun just to we're just there for the story. So if there's any way to cheat through it, we probably will do it just to make it easier on ourselves. I know. I probably shouldn't do that, but good stuff, man. It's fun stuff. It's really like this right. Like, oh, like it's pretty bad. Ah, nice. I gotta admit that was good stuff. That was good stuff. That was fair. That was fair. Back in nice. Yeah, I agree. I think it would be really um really nice back then. That I remember RE Zero looking really cool, for the GameCube. And I look back on it now. I guess it's because like the quality graphics have been enhanced since then, like on Xbox without playing it on. But when I look back on it now, I'm like, man, it doesn't look near as good as it does now. I mean, I guess that's to be expected, right? But I remember when it first came out, I was like, wow, this is pretty. This game is nice, And unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I guess back then it was really nice. You know what I mean? But now it's even better graphics nowadays by nowadays standards. It's crazy. Let's back out for a little bit. Let's play another. Since it's kind of slow right now, slow going. Let's go play another quick playthrough. Back to online playing a little bit and see if anybody's available. Yeah, Zero. I did like it when it came out, though. I enjoyed it. This is kind of loud, probably. Let's go with one of our favorites. Let's do. I've got the N64 versions, like emulated, but I've never played any. I'll be honest with you, I've never played a single Resident Evil on Nintendo 64. He switched it up.
Scorpion win fatality.
Oh, thanks, Ghost. I didn't know. Yeah, that's weird because I got a couple of uppercuts in where Dan Forden did his toasty, but nothing happened. I pressed down and start both times. Interesting. Maybe buggy. You're right. Interesting. Okay, so
Scorpion wins.
magic version of this. Oh, I had no idea. Did you say it's buggy? Magic version that shouldn't exist. Very special version they made for the cartridge medium.
Win fatality.
Almost said, wow. Nice. Yeah, as far as this version goes, guys, for MK Legacy, I really enjoy it for the Switch. It's not bad at all. And I know I'm playing like right now. I'm playing like some of the less demanding games, so if there's a little bit, not it's less likely to be lag, but it feels really good. And I did play some UMK3 the other day, and I didn't have any issues with lag at all. So I don't know. I feel like this version is still pretty solid.
Scorpion win fatality. Test your mic.
Yeah. Kaneko, since you're here, I'll go ahead and announce it as well. If you guys really want a really cool version of a Mortal Kombat collection, you got to check out Kaneko's build. It's got a lot of great stuff in it, man. But any kind of Mortal Kombat you can think of is in there for classic Mortal Kombat and some more modern. Not super the most modern, but there's some more modern Mortal Kombat's there for sure. Yeah, go check it out, man. Kaneko's got an awesome setup. Tons of fun, man. So much stuff in there, it's just hard for you to put down. Can I do it here? Let me see something quick. Can I oh cool, I can add in a reptile fight. Let's do it. I'm like, I can't there's nothing flying across the moon, so let's do it the old fashioned way. Or not really old fashioned. Let's just force them in the game. I guess that's not really old fashioned, is it? I think once you turn that on, it'll bring him up in the next fights. Let's see. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, I've heard that the PlayStation version has had a lot of latency issues. Oops. Oh, see if I catch him in that punch trap. Oh, so that happened. There we go. It'll do it so long before he gets tired of it. Now remember, when I beat him here, we're not gonna get 10 million points like it says on the screen. We're gonna get like 1 or 2 million points. I can't remember what it is for this version, but it's not gonna be 10 million. I'll tell you that. Unless they fix it somehow. Which I don't think so, because that's part of the way arcade was set up as well back in the day. See, it's gonna say 10 million, but look at my score. They won't give me 10 million points for it. See, 3,722,000. Where's my 10 million at? I haven't been achievement hunting here lately, but I am going to get back to it. There's a lot of cool achievements on there. Some pretty challenging stuff as well.
Scorpion win.
No problem. I'll shield that thing anytime, buddy. That thing's amazing. Although I still haven't done the latest update that you sent, but the reason why, because I'm afraid you said something about backing up my Mugens. This may not be a conversation for the stream, but he said something about backing up my Mugen because I need to delete that file. And I've got a lot of Mugen on there. I don't know if I want to do that. So maybe we can discuss that later. You can help me through it. Yeah, you're Cage. You're embarrassing yourself.
Wins. Flawless victory.
Eating those high kicks.
Scorpion wins. Fatality. Test your might.
Oh wow, that was ugly. Okay, yeah, if you'll just help me with that later. I don't know. Because I added so many to it. Sounds like a lot of work. But you make everything easy, so maybe I'll talk to you later about it. Far away.
Scorpion wins.
Okay, I will, man. Yeah, I'll reach out to you. So I do want to get an update all the way for sure.
Scorpion wins. Flawless fatality.
It's about Mortal Kombat 1, Ghost. If you're talking about Mortal Kombat 1, I like it. I'll tell you though, I'm not gonna take the time to learn it to get competitive at it or even play people online at all. But I'm loving the story. I started playing the story. Man, I have a lot of fun. I think that story's pretty awesome. It's different, you know what I mean? I know a lot of true Mortal Kombat fans out there probably hate that story. You know, switching a lot of things up. But so far I'm having fun with it as far as that goes. I bought it on the Switch the other day. I downloaded off the Switch for $10. It's on sale. Well worth it. Well worth it. 11, I've never played. I don't think I played a little bit of 10 and a little bit of 9, but I don't think I've tried 11 at all. The MK1 so far with the story, I'm enjoying it. It's a beautiful game too, graphically. Beautiful. Yeah, there's so much to learn in those newer Mortal Kombat's. I like this. This is more simple, more my pace right here. And plus, a lot of the stuff I learned from when I was a kid too, right? So um, I don't have to really, learn anything new except maybe strategies here and there. Yeah, you gotta learn how to throw a spear. Apparently, there we go.
Scorpion wins.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get that. Just does it feel smooth, basically, or feel like you're truly doing it?
Scorpion. Win. Fatality. Test your might.
Yeah, I get all that right there. That's but like I said, I do enjoy the story. That's probably all I ever play. I bought it literally just to play the story, even though it's a lot different. But it's pretty cool. Still a lot of fun. They time that a little better. There we go. That's a good combo to pull off, especially against an opponent, a live opponent.
Scorpion.
Hey, what's up, Hobbs? How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, you only got a few minutes. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just glad you came by to visit. I haven't talked to you in a while, man. Wondering how everything was going. I think last time I talked to you was I think we messaged each other like right after one of my last streams. But I don't stream very often. I'm trying to stream more often if I can, but as it is, I don't stream very often currently. But now that I've got Switch
Win.
MK Legacy Collection and I got online set up, now I've been enjoying playing that. Bro is pretty much stupid easy with Scorpion. As I say that, he's gonna beat the crap out of me.
Scorpion. Win.
Yeah, I understand, man. Work can be that way. Thanks, though, man. Thanks for watching the videos. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're able to stop by whenever you're able to. Oh, he's like, oh no. It's funny they had that little phrase in there.
Scorpion. Wins.
Man, awesome, man. Yeah, Hobbs, I was playing a little bit online a while ago because, like I said, I got this. This is the Switch version, and I was playing a little bit of MK2 Stage Genesis online. A lot of fun. I forgot how much fun it was. I started playing it earlier, and I was having a blast with it. So far, all I'm really playing online currently is this, MK92 arcade, and then Mortal Kombat 2 for the Sega Genesis. Classics, man. Tons of fun. I'll get into the others as I go along, but so far, those two are the ones I've really been playing online and having a bunch of fun with. Hmm. Just thought I'd try catching that for fun.
So not you can radiant data, Johnny. So you not you can radiant.
Man, I hate to hear that, guys. With the work stuff, that sucks. Been there before. I used to work at GameStop. I was at GameStop for many years, like 20 years of my life. I was at GameStop. Let's see, I started in '05, back when it was EB Games. The store I was at was EB Games, and it closed down literally just a few months after I got there. Or not closed down, excuse me, turned into GameStop. That's when they merged, right? And then from 2005 up till 2021, so not 20 years, like 17, 18 years, somewhere in there. Uh, I was a GameStop employee manager.
Johnny K.
Thanks, Ghost. I try making it easy.
Radiant. Okay.
Sorry to hear, buddy. Yeah, twisted. I understand. I understand. Towards the end of me working where I was at, I felt like I was babysitting more than actually being a retail salesman. To be honest with you, I felt like I was babysitting more than being an actual retail manager. So it was kind of crazy. Hey, Bushy, Mr. Darrow, how are you, sir? I'm just having a random late night Switch. Uh, I guess playthroughs and online. We were playing some. I was playing some Mortal Kombat 2 for the Sega Genesis just a few minutes ago. It was tons of fun online because other people, of course. And man, I forget how good that game is online or just in general. Listen, Daryl, you need to get online with the Switch because you have. I know you're not online, but you can get a year for like $20. You should do it because I mean you can play against each other. You can play against Console Fanboy. I'm not sure if you know who the Rexer Show is. He's on the Switch. It'd be fun. Be a lot of fun. Plus, you and I could co-op some games. You know, for example, well, honestly, that new Marvel collection just came out. I think you get the X-Men arcade game that came with it. I think that's cross-play, if I've heard correctly. So technically, that one you could play, with anybody. I could, if you had it for PlayStation, I could play with you as well for my Switch. But anyways, back to my main point. You need to get online on the Switch so we can play together. Oh, really? Yeah. Do I need to turn it up or something?
Johnny Cake.
What's the deal? Is it just hard to pick up? I have a fan in the back, and I don't know if that fan's causing it to kind of cut out or what, but is it still making sounds? Like, can you hear the TV, or is it literally just no sound at all? That sucks if there's no sound at all. Let me. Oh, it's muffled. Okay. Should I try to turn it up, or will that just make it worse? Like it'll just be muffled but louder. You know what I mean? I don't know how to fix that. Honestly, I'm sorry, guys. Let's quit out and see if we can find some more. I'm in the mood to play this or MK2 online matches. Let's say no sound, and then you hear some characters screaming here and there. Oh, so my voice is coming in okay, but like the game sounds are kind of hit no music and just hit or miss with the sound effects. Ah, I hate to hear that. Is that something? Because I remember Daryl's having that issue not too long ago. I wonder if it's I don't know. This is my new iPhone 17, but I don't know if it's again something just do with the online or what. I don't know, man. That's weird. With just YouTube, I mean, what causes that? See who's playing real quick. I played Trilogy and UMK3. Not really feeling those games right now. Feeling some good old classic MK1 and 2. So we'll make a room and we'll hope somebody shows up. Hint, hint, Daryl. See, Daryl? Me and you could be doing this right now. Hold on, let me try something quick, guys. Just give me a second. Is that better at all? Like, can you hear the game music at all? Okay. Huh. Yeah, it's just playing right now. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on then. That's weird. I don't know. Is there a setting I could try to fix? What did you do, Daryl? How did you get yours fixed? Or never mind. You've just been streaming through your PlayStation, right? Well, no, the other day you were on the arcade one up. I don't know. How did you get yours fixed? Hey, MLA, what's up, dude? What's going on, man? Welcome to my stream now. What are you doing, dude? Oh, come on. Surely nobody's scared of a name like Isabella to play against in Mortal Kombat. I should change the room name to like something else, but it just says Isabella's room. Again, this was my daughter's account. I think you can change names on here pretty easy, but just haven't messed with it yet. I mean, I'm undercover right now, I guess. Great. So you're saying that I need to go ahead and get a another setup instead of a point and click, point and shoot. Excuse me. I wonder. I mean, I may just have to do that. You know, we just have to break down and get a was it like a capture card or something. I don't know. I don't even know how to do that stuff. Ugh. I hear it's super easy though if you know what you're doing. I'm just so computer illiterate. Well, Kaneko, you know. Kaneko's me and him been talking about stuff online and doing some things on my computer. I'm sure he's gotten a headache with dealing with my computer knowledge. Sorry, man. I'm sure you're just like, oh my god, just click this and that, you'll be done. I overcomplicate. I'm sure. 2 hours the first night. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We did have fun. We did have fun. Once I finally got on the same page as you, we did have fun for sure. Yeah, but if I agree, I like the point and shoot. First of all, it's easy for me to set up. But if it's gonna be one of those things where I have to get like a capture card or something else, I mean, I just may have to break down and do it. I don't know. A really beautiful madness. Yeah, man. I mean, Kaneko is very, very knowledgeable, and I'm clueless. I'm one of those old timers who can barely turn on the computer, right? So feels like it some days. I can type really good. I learned that in school back when it was important. Um, oh man, Hobbs, you don't have to do that, buddy. Man, you don't have to do that. You're already hooking me up with that mini Dreamcast, which I super appreciate that, by the way. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. Oh, you're awesome, man. Thank you. Now, when I get it, are you gonna help me set it up? Is it real easy to do? I've always heard, like I said before, that capture cards and all that stuff aren't really that bad to set up. But for somebody like me, Kaneko, you can attest to this. Somebody like me, it might be a little more difficult. So I might need a little bit of help getting it all together. I'm sure it's not that bad. I'm just not knowledgeable. Plug and play. Nice. Nice, man. Thank you, man. Fantastic. I appreciate that, dude. Oh yeah. The cats. We do get there. But I know you're pulling out hair while we're trying to get through all that stuff. You're just like, shut up, dude. Just do this. Uh, well, now it's loud on my end. If y'all can't hear it anyways, I might as well turn it down. All right. I think I played Andrew before also. I can't remember for sure though. A little bit laggy, not bad. Got a little bit of lag to it. Ooh, yeah, it's cutting out a little bit. Sorry again, guys. You can't hear anything except the occasional sound. Um, for me, a big part of gaming is the sounds and music. So I apologize. I know if you guys are probably the same way. Let's try to get the other side and see if I can do the dragon. If you do it on the 32X version, in from the corner, you'll turn it visible. But here, I don't know if it works the same way on the Sega Genesis version. I don't know if you turn it visible or not. Backing out already? Come on, Sandra. Maybe. Let's use choose Katana. Katana's one of my all-time favorites in this game. Sorry guys, I'll get back to the chat here in just a moment. Oof. I get more now. Nice. Oh wow, bumped right into that idiot. Oof. A lot of lag this time around. I should have been bragging earlier about how there's not much lag in this game. Now it's happening. Ooh. Okay, we got now. Andrew still. Let's do. Ah, says it's lagging a little bit. I'll keep going with other characters for now, or somewhat. But if it gets real laggy, I'll use Melina and just freaking throw my sigh. I'll sigh him to death because I hate when someone comes in that's real laggy like that. And so I just, it's a nice subtle way of punishing him. That was lucky. That was very lucky right there with that ground stomp. Worked out pretty good. Right. Seems like the lag isn't quite as bad as it was. That's not Shane. Shane's fun. Right. If I try Shane, I'll turn immediately into Luke Cage. Oh, Let's try to do his the Shanks fatalities. Like, you can't do that. Okay. Yes.
Initiative.
Oh, so the quality is good. It's just the sounds. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate that. So yeah, quality's good, but and I sound okay. That's good to hear. But I gotta figure out that sound because, like I said earlier, I'm sure a lot of you guys would agree with me that sound effects and music are a big part of gaming. Obviously. Oh, shit. Got lucky here. I should got caught with that epic, but definitely. Oh, oh, he's mad. He's mad. He quit. Damn, pissed him off. Why you leave, man? Why you leave? We're having fun. Okay, guess you didn't like my repetitiveness of moves. Okay, let me get caught up here for a second. Back it up for a second. Um, yeah, you hear Luke Kang a little bit, well. Well, gosh, I think I lost playing with someone. MK2. Let's at least see what everybody else is playing right now. Not many people on at the moment. Well, unless they're doing like quick matches, but whatever. What ifs? Okay, back. What do you guys think? Should I jump into some more? Let's let me do a lobby real quick for just a little bit on MK1 Arcade because I love playing people in that online. Boom. Whatever happened to Daryl? Did we lose him? Did he back out? You should Ghost. It's fun, man. I forget how fun the Switch is, and the online's not that bad. The only thing is, unless you get like an adapter, you're gonna have to play. You're gonna have to play wireless all the time. So that's the only kind of negative thing. But yeah, other than that, man, it's as you see here, it's not terrible. It's got a couple laggy spots here and there. I've got a pretty strong signal for the most part, but even that guy I was playing Mortal Kombat 2 was lagging a little bit, but it wasn't horrible. But again, there's nothing. I haven't found anything that detracts this from playing Legacy Collection online. You know what I mean? It's a fun experience for the most part. So, and if you get online, we can play. I know MLA, and that's a good point too. Me and MLA were talking earlier. I mean, with crossplay, it's fun. Whatever online service you already have, I can still play you guys. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, fiber internet's not supported in your area. We just got ours not too terribly long ago, to be honest with you. It took a bit, but Oh yeah, the hub. You're supposed to be in bed, aren't you? You're like, well, I've been there many times. At my old age, a lot of times I'll fall asleep, controller in hand. It's happened a few times, more than I like to admit, actually. Oh, I understand, beautiful. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Oh, there's no way to customize your audio, so you're just kind of screwed, huh? If you're just doing the point and shoot technique, that's just almost non-existent now, huh? Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I need to get some other kind of setup then if I'm gonna keep doing streams. And thanks, Hobbs. If you do hook me up with that, I really appreciate that capture card or capture setup. Can't wait to try that out. That's going to be awesome. Should probably make life a lot easier, anyways. I've never used anything like that before. I've literally only done point and shoot. So you fall asleep with heavy earbuds in your ears. Yeah, man, that crazy. It's, the funny part's waking up and realizing, you know, like sometimes I've dropped the controller on the floor and I'm like, oh shit. I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, like it wakes me up and I drop it or something. Ooh, avocado. I've heard that brand. Man, nobody wants to play. Well, everybody's. I mean, it's kind of late because we're getting ready for work tomorrow, going to bed and stuff. So let's do. Guys, you guys have a suggestion for maybe a playthrough? I was thinking maybe 32X MK2 or Super Nintendo MK2, or even home console MK1. Not so much MK Super Nintendo, but I mean, I can play it, but it's not that fun to me. Or the handhelds, they're okay, but I can't really get into them a whole lot. How about a 32X? It's already all set up. Okay. Yeah, even though the 32X has kind of endings, it's still not the same as the arcade. I don't know why they didn't go ahead and put the proper pictures at the end of the game, but whatever. I don't make games, I just play them. Awesome, Hops. Thanks, man. Yeah, especially if it's easy to set up, like you said it is. Um, I will definitely utilize that.
Shake soup.
32X version is pretty much still one of my favorite or home versions of MK2 to this day. Like a lot of fun. Oh, my controllers aren't set up for some reason. That's no good. Time out, Baraka. I don't know how that happens. Like I go into different games and sometimes it's set up, sometimes it's not. But I just need to go in here and move this over to A. There we go. Probably gonna lose this round. Yeah. Yeah, Ghost. It's a great version, man. It's a lot of fun. Like colors are pretty. It's got the speech put into the game that you need to be there from the Sega Genesis. Um, Plays very well. It plays very close to the arcade version. All the exploits are there, of course. Round really fight. I can remember how to change in everybody. I'll just do that. Use their own fatalities against them. Okay. Almost messed that up. Me too, Ghost. Honestly, like I still had my 32X when I was a kid, and I like it, but man, I haven't hooked that thing up in years. and I probably never will. It was a pain in the ass to get it to work properly. Those little metal clips you have to slide inside the spot where the cartridges go. I think on these, on the Sega Genesis part, man, it was a pain. I couldn't ever get it just right. I had a lot of fuzz. Couldn't get the quality just right most of the time. Brown, pink, white. Finish him. Oops, I screwed up. My bad, guys. I did up, up, down, high punch. You just gotta do up, down, high punch, change the direct tile. I goofed. If you do up, up, it does that. It turns into a scorpion. Nice, Hobbs. That'll be fun, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Uh, yeah, I'm okay at UMK3. I'm not terrible, but it's definitely not one of my stronger games, to be honest with you. Had to break it back down. Oh, what a pain. And I had the Sega Genesis and the second generation Sega CD and the 32X. And every single one of those, I think, at least, yeah, most of them needed two cords. They were all hooked up, right? So I had to have like, I don't know, three power supplies and three audio video cords. It was crazy. The cords behind that machine was just insane. But like you had to unplug it every once in a while. And it was a pain in the butt to move around. I don't know if it had Game to Me or not. That I'm not sure about. Mortal Kombat 2 36 Arcade Edition is great. It's hard. Um, it's hard because a lot of the moves, like this, like for example, Kung Lao, when he throws his hat, he's got such a slow recovery on this version. But on that one, he does not. He can throw his hat really fast and recover really fast. It's crazy. Yeah, Ghost, I was not good at hooking it up. I kept screwing it up. Neptune, oh, those things are expensive now, aren't they? The Sega Neptune. Or I'm thinking of that. Never mind. I'm thinking of that CDX, which was like the Sega Genesis and Sega CD all in one little portable device. Tower Power. That's right. Hey, Evilou, what's up, man? How's it going? We're just chatting, talking about gaming, and of course, I'm doing a little playthrough in the background. I've been on the Switch here lately, playing online, and that's what I was doing earlier, playing online and just doing a little bit of during in between the slow periods of online play, I've been doing some playthroughs here. Right now, I'm on the 32X version. On MK2. But yeah, that arcade edition 32X MK2 is tough, fun, extremely fun. But man, it's tough. At least I find it to be pretty tough. I think some of the other exploits still work. We can jump back and stuff like that. But using characters like Liu Kang, it makes it a little bit harder for sure. Finish him. Barely pulled that off. I know I barely pulled that off. Time had to be running out. Yeah, Evil, what you been up to, man? I've been on a Mortal Kombat kick like crazy. Need to get back into some Killer Instinct. In fact, I've got a couple Killer Instinct videos I've been wanting to do, but I've just been so obsessed with Mortal Kombat here lately. And not only that, but just Switch games in general. There's been a lot of cool Switch games. I'm a big story gamer. So as I mentioned before, I was playing a lot of Resident Evil. I played Life is Strange. It came out with that new reunion. So I like those kind of story. I like the choice-based games as well, like Life is Strange. Good stuff.
Game to Wii.
Oh, okay, okay. Hobbs, did you say you built one of your own? That's awesome. That's way cool. That's what you said. I think that's what I read that you said.
Initially. Game to Beans.
KI is your favorite, huh? I love Killer Instinct. So obviously I'm a bigger fan of the arcade version, but I actually like the Super Nintendo decently. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Considering what console is on, you know what I mean? I was just always bummed that they never put Killer Instinct 1 on the N64 back in the day. That would have been way cool. But instead they went to which I don't dislike Killer Instinct 2, but I prefer KI1 any day of the week. So I was bummed out back in the Nintendo 64 days when they didn't actually put the original Killer Instinct on there. That was sad. So we'll still feed the tree demons in honor of Daryl's son, but we'll do it as Katana. I know, I know. Like I said, I don't dislike. I still think the Super Nintendo is pretty good for what its for what its capabilities were on the Super Nintendo version, excuse me, of Killer Instinct. But yeah, for sure, they got us all hyped up for the new one, and they didn't do it. Or for the Nintendo 64 version, excuse me. Oh, that would have been awesome.
Right.
Easy peasy.
Right.
All right, Kaneko, I see you're sending me some information on what to try. Let me beat Liu Kang here, and I'll try it out. Let's try to do the Invisible Dragon, shall we? Let me back in that corner. Ah, broke me, Liu Kang. Ah, he's not going to cooperate. May not be able to do it.
Right.
May not be able to do it. Doesn't he know I'm trying to do something? It's important. Oh no. I don't know why I had that in my mind. In my mind, for some reason, all that clicked was turn into Raiden. I don't know how that happened. Okay, well, whatever. I was gonna do the invisible dragon. We could do that any other time. I've already done it in some of my videos. If you guys have already seen it, probably where you can do the invisible dragon in the corner fatality. Oh, sorry. Let me finish this fight. I'm sorry, Kaneko. I totally forgot I needed to do something.
Round two. Fight.
Brain fart. Almost messed that up. Okay. All right. I won't touch the controller. Okay. Let's see. What did you say? Check my Discord. Let's see. Check Discord for the steps. Okay. Let me minimize this real quick. on the Discord. Yeah, voice isolation one. Yeah, but is this something I can do while I'm in a stream though? I don't know if it'll let me do that. Okay, let me see. In 1 second. All right. No, voice isolation was not on, Kaneko. It was already off. Yeah, it was already off on my phone. Hmm. Can you guys still hear me? Oops, I lose everybody. My bad. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I was like, "Oops." It looks like it's still going, but I wasn't sure. So, yeah, it was already off. Yeah, I don't know what that's about then. I guess they just done like you said, they hired a third party and I guess just messed everything up as far as that goes. So, at least I can do it in the videos, but I do plan on doing more live streams, so I would like to get that, get that fixed. But like I said, if, since Hobbs hooking me up with that capture, setup, then maybe I won't have to worry about it anymore. Crazy.
Round one.
That's so weird. So strange. They were, everything in there was off. When I looked at that under accessibility, all those options down there were the,
Sure.
all those options down that same area were off under that, accessibility tab.
Fatality.
My book is set to standard. I think so. Yeah, I haven't changed or anything.
Round one. Fight. Shake some weeds.
That sucks if that's the case. Unfortunate. But I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I had no control over it.
Finish him.
It just sucks.
Fatality.
Sorry, guys. It's awfully quiet on this end, isn't it? As far as game music goes, missing all the good stuff.
Win. Round two. Fight.
Oops.
Finish him. Jiangsu wins. Fatality.
Okay, Keiko. Yeah, just let me know. I know Bush. I know Daryl was having a hard time with this also. I don't know that he ever got to work, but on some of his more recent streams, it has audio and music. Well, it has music and sounds and all that on there. And I'm talking about the streams where he's not on the PS5. I know on the PS5 he has no issues when he streams there from there. But even more recently, he did a video where he could he played arcade one up, and it was the sound. All the sound was there. So it looked like it was just a point and shoot kind of setup. But I don't know. Maybe I should ask Kim see what he finally did to get to work.
Jiangsu.
All right, Jade fight it is.
Round two. Fight.
Oops.
Finish him.
Nice, twisted. I've been selling a lot of stuff here lately, man. I've been trying to clear out a lot of my collection just because I have too much stuff. My room's getting like too messy. So I it's cool that you're doing that too. I'm just trying to sell some stuff and make a little money from some of my gaming things as well.
One. Fight.
Oh, just get tired of it.
Yes, Jiangsu. Round two.
Okay, I'll check Discord here in a second. Okay, we can send me on Discord. Let me take a look at that. Okay, let me try that out. What you just said. Okay, so Yeah, it won't let me do wide spectrum. Yeah, it won't let me do wide spectrum. It's grayed out. Hey, Roz, how's it going? Or Raz, how you doing, buddy? How are you, sir? We're trying to figure out why I've got no sound, really, not much sound or music coming from the game. And I know Daryl was having this problem not too long ago, but we're just trying to figure it out. Kaneko was trying to help me with it, and Hobbs. But so far, yeah, Kaneko, whenever I select that, it just does not give me. It shows wide spectrum, but it's grayed out for some reason. I don't know why that would be.
White.
All right, let's be friendly to our imposter singing song here. It's like yeah, it's like a good try. You know what I mean? Hey, great effort.
Jiangsu wins. Friendship.
Okay. I am. It's one that I've had for a while. This is I'll show you on the screen here. This is called the Mayflash Arcade Stick F300. I know it's hard to see because I have the lights off, but that's what it looks like. It's a very good fight stick. I paid 40 for it. I think they go for 60 now on Amazon. But yeah, so I just set the buttons up. It's hard to show you, but high punch, then low punch, high kick, low kick, blocks in the middle, and then run right here for the games that require it. Works great. And of course, for Street Fighter, same way. You have your three punch buttons and your three kick buttons at the bottom. It's a very good controller. Very clicky, as you may or may not be able to hear in the video. I'm not sure. It's very clicky, but got a great fight. Got a great actual stick, and yeah, plays great, man. It's perfect. It feels so good to play these games the way they're intended to. Now, since I'm on Switch, normally I probably wouldn't complain a whole lot. Like I can use the Xbox One controller pretty good, but like Switch has, because I use the D-pad, and Switch's D-pad is literally buttons. So like literally separate buttons, and of course the actual regular buttons on the right hand side are kind of close together. So yeah, I can play with it somewhat in Mortal Kombat, but I'd much rather have a fight stick. And even to be honest with you, whenever I play, no matter what platform I'm on, whenever I play Xbox One, when I start playing other people on the Xbox One console, again, I'll probably still hook up this fight stick just because it's comfortable. I'm I can use the regular controllers, but I'd much prefer a fight stick. So absolutely, they are, man. Twisted, you're not wrong. That's a good price. I mean, you see some of those fight sticks out there, like 200 or 300 bucks, and I'm sure they're great. But I can't, I honestly can't really justify spending that kind of money. For what it's worth, the Mayflash is a really good fight stick. Again, I think I saw it on Amazon now for 60 bucks. I got it probably a year or so ago for 40, also on Amazon. So I guess they've gone up in price. But 60 still isn't terrible. I think it's worth the money for 60. I think you told me about that controller before. I'd like to see it in action, Twisted. That'd be kind of cool. So you're the other way, Roz. You prefer a regular controller over a fight stick. Yeah, I mean it's understandable. Like I said, it's once you get used to whichever you're playing, whatever you're playing with, you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to, you know, transition over. It's not easy. It's not as easy as some people think it would be. But I've always been a fight stick guy, so I have no problem. If I find one that's got the good setup, I have no problem using it. Like, oops, that's a mistake on my part. Big mistake. Big mistake. Huge. was trying to chip him out with the sweep, so I guess he wasn't gonna let me do that.
Round. Fight. You will die.
Take that any day of the week. Those are fair trades right there. Fair trades.
You will die. You
There we go. All right. Oh, you did. You did a. I saw you review some controllers. Did you do one on your fight stick? Oh wait, you didn't say you had. Okay, I see what you're saying. You didn't say you had a fight stick. You had a controller. Um, that you use your choice of retro fighters is what you use that special controller for. Okay, okay. I do love a good Saturn controller. I've never had one with micro switches before, but the Saturn controllers are very nice. Very good controller for fighting games. Plug this in real quick, see if that helps. I think my phone's starting to die, so I had to plug it in. Yeah, Saturn controllers are amazing. They feel so good. Very well made. Ooh, that's awesome, man. All right, real quick, let's go check the online scene again. I have a feeling there's not many people on at this time, but we'll check. Once that crossplay hits, it'll definitely make a big difference. Should be able to find battles easier. See if there's any rooms happening right now. There's a couple. Let's set up a room real quick and see if we get any takers for some MK1 arcade. Yeah, I can't wait for crossplay. They said I think it's still this spring, so I think they're still trying to come up with it here pretty soon. That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a lot more competition, that's for sure. Twisted, you're gonna believe this. I've never played Street Fighter 3. I played every version of Street Fighter 2 under the sun, but never Street Fighter 3. I played Street Fighter Alpha 1 and a tiny bit of Alpha 2. A Street Fighter I love. I love Street Fighter EX for the PlayStation. I don't know if many people like that game, but I thought it was awesome. It's kind of like their answer to Tekken, right? It's like a 3D version of Street Fighter. I thought it was way cool. Played that one quite a bit back in the day for E7 for PlayStation. Oh, somebody jumped in and jumped out, I think. Thunder God. This Thunder God guy keeps popping in and out. It's like he's undecisive. Just get in there. Yeah, I've heard I've missed out before. I've been missing out on Street Fighter 3. I need to try it out. Just for the characters alone, those guys are really cool cast of characters. Yeah, Fightcade Res is a different beast altogether. I'm decent on Fightcade, but there's people out there that are just I'm not sure they ever stop playing. They're just amazing. They remind me of me back in my younger days where I just lived and breathed these games. I don't have that kind of time anymore. I do love playing them, and I make as many videos and do as many streams as I can. But back in my younger days, I would live and breathe them, and I would just, if anybody put up a challenge, I would play them until I figured out how to beat them. you know. So yeah, that's me as a kid when I had no other responsibilities, or not many other responsibilities, anyways. Yeah, I agree. EX or X is amazing. That was tons of fun. I've been playing that again on Kaneko's build because I think it's on Fightcade or that other one, the other one that he has on there. I'm playing through that and it's a lot of fun. I love EX. And then there was that EX Alpha or something. I never tried that one. I don't know what the differences are. I never played it. Oh yeah, Russ. True, true. Oh, so my name George. Okay, so I don't know George. So we'll go with Sub Zero at the gate. Guess I'm gonna check my controls, hadn't I?
Johnny Cage.
Okay, we're good. Just want to make sure. Did a switcheroo on me earlier. Back off a little bit. A little bit of lag.
Stop feeling with
Yeah, Raz, you really have to learn the glitch jab to play there. I'm not very familiar with it, I'll be honest with you. But it's all about the glitch jab on Fightcade. Legit, if you're not doing the glitch jab, you're not really gonna be able to compete on there. And like I said, I don't know the glitch jab very well. I don't know how to perform. I know it's not super difficult. To be honest with you, I never really cared to learn it. I'm just not. I'm not that quite that competitive anymore, where you have to use a move like that. So I'm okay without knowing it. Switch online and Xbox and PlayStation lobbies get full or only on weekends, and what time you can find a match on Switch and Xbox and PlayStation. So for me, Nicholas, hi, by the way. For me, I've just been playing randomly right now on the Switch, and it's been pretty solid. I've found quite a few people right now late at night during the work week. Yeah, it's or work day. It's probably not gonna be as busy. On the weekends, you'll find more people. Earlier in the evening, you'll find more people. Like I'd say between like maybe 5 and 8, you'll probably find more people to play. But so far, I've had no struggle finding people to play, especially if you want to play a trilogy or UMK3. There's a lot more people that seem to like to hop on here for that. But yeah, even Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, I've found plenty of people to play. So it hasn't been an issue. It's just right now being kind of late as it is for me. Like where I'm at, it's like what probably like close to midnight. I'm not sure. Can't find a clock anywhere. But yeah, it's it's kind of odd time to play, so there won't be as many people. Now during the weekend, a little bit later, yeah, you'll probably find some more people. On Wednesdays, you can go to Daryl Sung's stream, and you can always play there because he does Legacy Collection, either Xbox or PlayStation, and you can play. Yeah, you can play him there. He's got a pretty good channel going, and that's usually around 7:30 on Wednesdays tomorrow. And you can you can find all kinds of people in there, including Daryl Sung or Bushy Stallion. But yeah, me hanging out. I'm really just hanging out more or less right now because it's going to be a lot less able to find people at this moment. I think it's froze up actually on me right now. People are all in bed or getting ready for bed for work tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's froze up. Can't do anything. Huh. There it goes. Yeah, it timed out. Something was wrong with it. See, Raz, I heard the PC version was almost dead, like the Steam version. I heard there's hardly anybody on there playing right now. But that's just what I heard. I don't have the Steam version, so I can't tell you for sure. That's just what I've been hearing. Well, guys and gals, I think I'm gonna do one more playthrough and then call it a night. What should I play through? Any suggestions out there? Like I said, it's kind of late for people to be online, so I'm not gonna have a lot of luck with that. Again, like I mentioned before, during a work day part of the week. So, but I'd like to do at least one more playthrough. Yeah, go see. That's what I've been hearing, but again, I don't play. I don't play on the Steam, so I'm not sure. A lot of people are saying that like about a month ago that Steam lobbies or whatever was just pretty much dead. I was like, damn, that sucks. And I know it's because there was so much pushback against all the issues. When this game first came out, I personally enjoyed it from day one. But to be fair, I only recently started playing online, so they may have tweaked it and fixed some things since day one. But I will say from day one, as far as offline goes, this game was amazing. I had no issues. If there was any input lag, it was very minimal. And yeah, so you want to play UMK3? Are you on the Switch hubs? So I have it for Switch and Xbox, but I only have the Switch online service right now. I don't have Xbox Online because we weren't ever using it. And since crossplay is coming up, I won't really have to. I don't think I'll really have to use it. Get the online service. I can just play from the Switch. Yeah, Nicholas, that's just what I've been hearing, man. It is a shame. Hopefully that once crossplay comes out, where they can, people can play from multiple platforms, we won't have to worry about it. But cool. You want me just to create a room, Pops? Or yeah, that might be a good idea. I'll just create a room. It'll be labeled as Isabella. Nice. You have it for everything. That's true, Ghost. About the patch that's come out, and like I said, I hope it'll pick up because of crossplay. I feel like that will be a big deal for all of them. All right, let me create a room. I can make it private, right? I've never done this before. Remember, I'm new. uh, oh, yeah, not twisted. All right, man. Hey, twisted. Thanks for coming by, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your awesome knowledge as usual, and thanks for just hanging out with us and talking some games, man. Um, I'll be doing some more live streams here pretty soon, and I'd love to see what your pickups were. I know you had said you had some pickups, so if you decide to do a video, I'd love to check it out, man. So, anyways, have a good night, buddy. We'll talk to you later. Let me invite you. No, I'll just create it. It's whatever. MK3 said. Is your name just Hobbs on here, or Mr. Hobbs, or the Hobbs? entertainers. Love it. See you later, man. Yeah, if you go into a room, um, oh, here's somebody else. Hirsch. Not sure who Hirsch is. Ooh, my leg. Not a lot of lag. It was just the very beginning. Oh, that's you? Cool. Or wait, am I playing you right now? Oh, I let go right at the last moment. The last possible second. Screw that up. Cool, man. So you're, oh, it says Hobbs. Okay, Hirsch was the guy I just played. You're Hobbs. Okay. Gotcha. Raz, you're out. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming by, Raz. Raz. I don't know what to call you. I think I said Raz, but it's like. Anyways, man, have a good night, dude. We will see you here soon. We got some challenges coming up. I hope you want to try them out. Got some good ideas. Take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping by too. Really appreciate it. That was weird.
Fatality.
Good fight, Hobbs. Good fight, buddy. I'm just using Katana right now because I'm so rusty with everybody else. Good fight, man. Don't remember her other fatality. I think it's something to do with running blocks. I can't remember. Love to get beat by legends. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I use somebody else because she's fun, but I don't know. She's not. I like using her a lot more in MK2. I'll be honest with you. She's a great character there. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, nice timing, dude. Oh, punish me now. Damn, I'm sorry. Run, block, 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 high kick, kick.
Flawless.
Good games, man. Uh, gotta stick with some basic characters right now. I'll branch out when I get to playing this game a lot more. A little bit.
Fight.
Not what I used to beat this game.
Wins. Two. Fight.
Butchered that move. Oh, nice. Good timing. There it is. There. Sounds good, Hobbs. I'm about to kill it anyways, so let's do it, buddy. I'm gonna do Nightwolf. I really like Nightwolf a lot. I'm not great with him, but he's an awesome character. I like his um I like his combo. I like how it pops him up at the end.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. Nicely done, sir. Butchered that. Ooh.
Round two. Fight. Wins. Fatality.
Good game, man. Good game. Dude, Hobbs, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it, dude. And thank you again for hooking me up with what you're about to hook me up with. I really appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me. And especially if there's some kind of issue that we can't figure out here, it's gonna be good to have that capture device to make it work. And I probably should have got a capture device a long time ago. It's just that point and shoot never really bothered me. In fact, I thought it was okay. Didn't bother me at all. But anyways, man, thanks for coming by and hanging out. I'm glad you were able to stop by this evening. I haven't seen you in a good while. Honestly, probably since the last stream. But I do appreciate you watching the videos still, man. So fun stuff, man. Fun stuff. Thank you. Do you have Hobbs? Do you have this on any other console or just the Switch? Oh no, never mind. You said you had it on all of them. That's right. You said that a while ago. I'm done. Sorry. You said you had it for everything. Kaneko, there you are. Still point and shoot. Oh, you can. So technically, you still do it with the kit with the capture card. Okay. Hobbs, thanks, buddy. You're awesome. Night, man. Take care. I really do appreciate it. If I get a capture card, if I get the capture card set up the way it sounds like I will, man, I do not mind having it just like I don't have to do the point and shoot thing. I like it, but I mean I also like the other way as well. So no problem either way to me. As long as I can still have again the quality sound and and then of course the music, which is one of the biggest parts of Mortal Kombat. It's not the biggest, obviously, but it changes the whole dynamic of playing through a game like Mortal Kombat any without many sounds and without the music. So Well, guys and gals, I think I will actually end it there as well. I was going to do another playthrough. I'm getting kind of tired, so I may just end it there as well and call it a night. Go get some sleep. Get kind of tired as it is. That's true. That makes sense, Kaneko. Very true. This is a dumb question, but with a capture card, am I able to have kind of like a lot of the other YouTubers do it, where where your face is on the screen at the same time? You know what I mean? Like Bushy does it now, like where you can actually be seen while you're also playing uh, the game, or is that do I have to add something else? Probably the camera, like you're talking about, right? Oh, okay. Make sure I do GPU streaming. Does that make a big difference? I don't know that it does. I don't think it has a camera at all. Are webcams pretty cheap, or are they pricey these days? I would imagine not too expensive. Oh, I see. Sport performance, really? Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, man. I mean, since Hobbs is hooking me up, I can't wait to get that going. Hobbs is awesome, man. He's hooked me up with some stuff in the past as well, so I appreciate that. Cameras are cheap. Okay, yeah. I figured. I was thinking they probably wouldn't be too bad nowadays. I'm sure back when they first were like a thing, they were probably like everything else. They were probably super expensive at first. Oh, awesome! Thank you. Thank you for that. Well, it'll just take a couple minutes if you're setting up, but remember, you have to talk through me, so it may be a little bit longer. As you've already experienced my computer skills. Me and you've already done stuff that should have taken like a normal person, like I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes, and here we are like 2 hours later. Up spot camera for like 50, 60. That's not bad. 50, 60 not bad at all. That's kind of what I was expecting to pay, or hoping to pay, I should say. Very nice. Okay, cool. I believe you, man. I believe you. You're really good at stepping me through that stuff. I'm just not very good at just using a computer. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize Ghost had left. Dang it. Well, Ghost, if you're still here, I'm sorry I didn't realize you were leaving. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out and talking, chatting with us. Man, I missed that. Well, probably because I said I was leaving, so I'm sure that's why he said that. Which I am here in just a minute. All in due time. That's right. We can get it together all in due time. All right, everyone. Well, I think that is it for me. I'm gonna go crash, and I will see y'all soon. I've got more live streams planned. My goal is to do them a little bit earlier in the day. Y'all probably appreciate that more. But I'm a night owl, and a lot of times, my kids and my wife don't go to bed till like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So for me, since I am a night owl, I have no problem doing a later stream. It's just that I realize not a lot of people can necessarily make those. So I'm gonna try my best to figure out a way, a date and time to do like an earlier stream. So that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll check with Daryl just to see what he's doing because he's definitely done some way to fix it. Because I know he does stream a lot through his PlayStation now, but he's also not doing that, and he still has his audio in check. So he did something. I don't know how he fixed it. Kaneko, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the conversation. Thanks for the help, man. And even though we didn't get it going, thanks for helping me try to figure that out. That would have been awesome if it was something simple like that, right? But something on my phone, but unfortunately it wasn't. So that's okay. Thanks again for being there and trying to help me get that going. Yeah, you're probably right about that. I mean, and YouTube doesn't really care. They probably rather everybody use more of like a capture type setting, instead of the point and shoot. But it's whatever. As long as I can get it going the right way here pretty soon, I'm not that worried about it. If I was somebody who streamed every single day, yeah, it'd probably affect me a lot more. But since I'm not, it's not quite as big of a deal. But I would definitely like to get it fixed because, again, since I did say I'm going to be streaming more often than I have been, I would definitely like to get that going the right way. I wonder if I set wide spectrum after I get off the stream, if it'll work on the next one. You know what I mean? Maybe, maybe, I don't know. Since I couldn't actually set up while I was in a stream. But all right, everybody. Good night, Ghost. I realize you're probably gone already, buddy. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with us. If you are here, thanks again. Kaneko, you're awesome. Obviously, thanks for being here and helping me out with stuff and giving me some ideas. And then everyone else who showed up tonight, I really appreciate it. I know Twisted's gone, but Twisted, do appreciate you coming by. And beautiful, thank you, sir. I don't know if you're still here or not. I hadn't seen you in a while. Beautiful Madness, thanks again for hanging out with us and talking some Mortal Kombat or just retro games in general. Always appreciate it. I love talking about that stuff with you guys. Make it a lot of fun. Takes me back to a simpler time, as cliche as that sounds. But yeah, guys and gals, have a great night. We will talk to y'all soon. Again, I'll be doing another stream here pretty soon, and we will we'll catch y'all later. All right, everybody, have a good one. Oh, Ghost, you are still there. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I thought you left, but I told you I was leaving. That's probably why you said that earlier. But now I'm officially leaving. So, guys, take care of yourselves, and we will talk to y'all soon. Good night.